timing. You just came out. Good morning.
That was too heavy. That was too heavy. New shoes.
Yeah, I love your new shoes.
Yeah.
You look so handsome.
Good.
Good.
Mama, what's that?
Oh, yeah, that's from the tissue box, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah. He was just trying to stand up.
Hey, Blue.
Oh, is this the one?
No, it's not. I thought I found it because I was at Best Buy.
Like it.
I know, and I was like, oh, I'll buy another tripod, but then I found that in my bag. I was like, oh, this must be it. It was not.
That's funny.
I know.
You found one, but just not the one.
Just not the one, yeah. Good morning. Carb up day. Happy carb up day. Sent my check-in to coach this morning, and we're sticking to the plan, 500 grams of carbs, but it's the same protein and fats as last Wednesday, so it's lower fats than I thought and higher protein, which is fine. I just cut out a bagel and cream cheese earlier, or from later, and then I'll have some rice cakes or something. But yeah, I did 250 grams of egg whites with a single egg, 50 grams of fat-free cheese. Cinnamon swirl bagel with 31 grams of cream cheese. I got my iced coffee this morning. And I'm going to have 50 grams of pumpkin spice Cheerios after this. So that's the morning. I'm excited to do a little full day of eating today. 500 grams of carbs, carb up day. It's looking like tomorrow's going to be high fat, lower protein, and 300 grams of carbs, which will be so nice. So, yay. Okay, give me a second. If you've never had pumpkin spice Cheerios, you're missing out. I don't know if I said this last time, but I really think this is something that if you don't like pumpkin spice all that much, you could easily love this. Especially with like vanilla almond milk. It's just so good. Like it's like creme brulee, caramelly sweetness type feeling. Then you get like the kick of the, not kick, it's the wrong word, but then you get like a spice. Like it's like a front tongue spice. I don't know much about like food tasting or anything, but I feel like you feel it mostly on the front of your tongue. It's like one of those spices. It's just so good. I ordered this tripod because I felt like I was being restricted without having a tripod. Because I do so many like creative shots and everything. Speaking of, this is all funky. What? Because I do so many like creative shots, I got that tripod from Amazon, but it won't even hold the camera with this lens on it. It just kept falling forward. But the little connector piece fits on this tripod. So, problem solved. I'm just going to return that without a single connector piece. It has another. I'm probably going to keep that too. Sorry, Bezos. first snack of the day, some Reese's Puffs. Then I'm going to have a bowl of Lucky Charms after this. I've been craving cereal like crazy. Macros for this are 7 grams of protein, 72 carbs, and 8 grams of fat with the almond milk. Reese's Puffs and Lucky Charms. So that's my midday snack. I'm going to try and eat kind of a lot before 1. I don't want to backload my day of carbs too much, but I also do want some late night snacks. I really enjoy that time with my wife to have some late night snacks. So that's it. And then I'm going to go on a walk, call my dad, and we'll call this trophy people because they keep asking questions, which is fine. But yeah. Got 100 grams of white rice with 7 ounces of turkey and 70 grams of this Hatch. 70 grams of this Hatch green chili salsa. Using up carbs to make this taste good and be moist. So macros for this are 48 protein, 41 carb, 3 fat. 2 rice cakes for a snack. Any carb is a good carb. Half my day of carbs done and dusted, man. Such a awesome feeling. Like, there's this thing I always tell Kaylee, most of the time, like, my fingers aren't numb, but like my fingertips have really dull feelings. Like, they're just dull. Like, it's not sensitive. I feel like I can't feel heat very well. Like, I'm always feeling my son's food, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And then I'll give it to him, and he's like, oh, hot. And I know he's a toddler, but, like, even Kaylee will touch it and be like, oh, that's hot, babe. Like, that's way too hot for him. And I'm like, feels totally fine to me. But whenever I have, like, a ton of carbs like this, specifically after dieting, I can feel everything. It's like, as they're sitting there, I can feel the air on them. I can feel them almost like tingling, like blood flow returned. But my mood is so high right now. I feel really like positive and like energetic, like I'm laughing a lot and like I feel like moving and man, yeah, it's just awesome feeling. 286 grams of carbs down. It's over half my carbs down and done. Yeah, I've got, what's that, 56, like 100 something grams of protein done, and 32 grams of fat done. So I still have like a lot of calories left, like 1,200 calories, but I'm going to pick up the trophy that I went and ordered yesterday for the video, and then I'm going to head home and work from home because I've actually finished a lot of what I needed to finish today. I think having the brain functioning well really helped out a lot. But yeah, it's been an awesome day so far. Had no workout today, just 30 minutes of cardio. So I just called my wife and went on a walk around the neighborhood and just took in, fresh air and got to talk to my wifey, which is always a good day. And yeah, I love her so much. She is such an incredible person, and I feel like anytime I'm apart from her, like, I'm just like, my heart aches and I just want to be with her. And I miss working from home for that reason. I think it's like been good to have an office and go in and get things done like in a much timelier manner than I used to, but also I just miss my wife a lot. So but I also have snacks at home that I really want to eat today. I bought a couple things that I've just like had a little craving for, so it's like I'm gonna have that. And so I'm gonna eat some of those before dinner, have my dinner, cook my dinner, and then have my dinner. I didn't update you guys on my sleep last night after taking the sleep supplement. Kaizen had a really rough night. He woke up a ton. He stayed awake, and he was super active. I don't know why he was so active all yesterday, playing on the floor till super late, and then just like at night, like hitting and needing to move a ton. And, I feel bad for him because he's kind of sick. And, but yeah, like the first time I woke up after falling asleep, it was like 11:30 or something, which is way earlier than he normally wakes up. But I felt so good. I was like, wow, I can already feel that I'm getting such good sleep. I'm so cozy. I feel like my head is clear. I'm calm. My nervous system felt calm. My body felt relaxed. So I think whenever I do get a chance to have a full night of sleep on it, it's going to be like life-changing. Truly. I mean, honestly. At home with the boy and the wifey, just working, getting some reservations, flight changes, a bunch of different stuff actually that I'm just kind of throwing together before. I only work like a half day tomorrow because I got to come back and make sure everything's settled here before we take off to Nashville tomorrow night. But yeah, I'm kind of crushing everything right now. It's crazy to work with a clear head. I feel like I'm moving so quick. It literally feels like my brain is just like working.
Yeah.
It's like everything feels like it used to, like really easy. But for the past few weeks, it's been like slow moving and, prep stuff. But yeah, kind of figuring everything out, finishing it up. Picked up the plaque. I can't show it because it'll spoil the video. But I'm about to have another little snack. I'm super excited. It's really all just going to keep working until I finish up everything I need to finish up. I might need to call Delta. Ugh, I always hate because it takes so long. But it's okay. If I'm going to do that, I need a snack. Right? Cinnamon swirl bread with pumpkin butter. The thing about carb up days, refeeds, is like, it's so good. It kickstarts your metabolism. It gives you all the energy. You get to eat, all the good things. But it's also funny because you're so hungry and then you eat more. But at least for me, and I think it does for a lot of people, is it just makes you more hungry. Your ghrelin, I think is what it is. I'm pretty sure. Your ghrelin, your body, your mind, it's all off from all this dieting. And that's, why I talked about it's so important to, reverse well and, not idolize food because, it could really easily just turn into, nonstop eating and you're not satiated. You're full. Your body is full, but your brain is, the ghrelin is not stopping. It's telling you you're still hungry. And it's lies. And it's unfortunate. But that's reality. And definitely battling that right now. I probably should front load more of my calories, but like I said, I just love snacking with my wife. I'm probably gonna have a little bowl of Cheerios right now, more of these, just to have a little bit more. I could have more of the cereal later, but I'm gonna be pretty full. I already know it, so I'm not stressed about that. Making unseasoned ground turkey. waiting on Kaylee to get home with Ford. She has an appointment with our pediatrician tomorrow morning for Kaizen because he's been struggling. He's been like coughing this like wet cough and all this stuff, and we just want to make sure that he's good before we go to Nashville. And then we're in Nashville and trying to figure all this out just in case. Dinner time. Got 150 grams of rice, 4 ounces of turkey, and 20 grams of hot honey. The Hot Ones hot honey. Oh my gosh. That honey's good. Yeah, this hot honey totally changed this meal. Again, unseasoned, so this is like really, really nice. I mean, compared to everything else I've eaten, it's not great, but the honey is really changing it. Macros for this meal: 30 protein, 59 carb, and 2 fat. Decided to do a little physique check-in post 500 grams of carbs later. But for now, chill with the fam. No, sorry, your shoes, buddy. It's okay. Ford's 4 waters. Okay. Can you say dada? You say dada? Time for my first snack of the evening, which is gonna be a fluffer nutter. I have like 2 of these planned, and then a bowl of apple pie toast crunch. We'll see how I feel after this. I'll probably have this, then the apple pie toast crunch, and then see how I feel and if I want to switch it up into like, I don't know, like a cookie or, I don't know, bagel or something. I don't know how many macros each of these sandwiches is actually. It is less powerful than knives. First reaction of a grilled fluffer nutter. Oh. My next snack for the night is this apple pie toast crunch that I bought. It looked so good. In limited edition. So I wanted to have it for one of my carb up days or both. So let's see how it is. Well, 500 grams of carbs done. I'm tired, and just the way the night worked out, I ended up having to eat later than I wanted to, so I'm feeling a little watery right now, and like obviously just full, like I just ate. So but I don't know, I'm in my head right now, so I can't even really make that good of an assumption about myself. But I think I've filled out pretty good. I don't feel as flat anymore. Like I said, I definitely feel like more blood pumping and stuff, but let's just do a little Quick physique check-in, post 500 carbs before bedtime.